From the dark alleys of Baltimore to the dusty roads of Mexico, the drug trade has been a goldmine for storytellers. The allure of easy money, the ruthlessness of cartels, the desperation of addicts, it's a world of high stakes and even higher consequences. And nowhere is this more evident than in the movies and TV shows that have dared to delve into this shadowy underworld. We're going to take a journey, you and I. We're going to look at the cinematic masterpieces that have brought the drug trade to life on the big and small screen, exploring the different perspectives, the moral dilemmas, and the human cost of this illicit industry. We'll examine the kingpins and the addicts, the cops and the criminals, all caught in the web of this global enterprise. So buckle up, because we're diving deep into the heart of darkness, where fortunes are made and lives are shattered, and where the line between good and evil is often blurred beyond recognition. This is George Jung, a man who went from beach bum to cocaine kingpin, building an empire on the back of Pablo Escobar's Colombian cartel. Jung lived a life of excess, fueled by greed and ambition, but like Icarus flying too close to the sun, his empire came crashing down. Blow is a cautionary tale, reminding us that the allure of easy money often comes with a devastating price. Traffic weaves a complex tapestry of interconnected stories, each illustrating the far-reaching impact of the drug trade. From the corridors of power in Washington, D.C. to the streets of Tijuana, the film exposes the human cost at every level. We see the desperation of addicts, the corruption of law enforcement, and the brutal reality of cartel violence. It's a stark reminder that this isn't just a problem over there, it's a global crisis that touches us all. Sicario plunges us headfirst into the moral quagmire of the drug war on the US-Mexico border. We follow idealistic FBI agent Kate Mesa as she's drawn into a shadowy world of black ops and ruthless tactics. The film forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about the war on drugs, questioning the methods used and the lines crossed in the pursuit of justice. It's a descent into a moral abyss where the good guys aren't always so good. The French Connection gave us one of the most iconic car chases in cinematic history, a gritty, adrenaline-fueled pursuit beneath the streets of New York City. But beyond the thrills, the film offers a raw and realistic portrayal of police work in the face of organized crime. Gene Hackman's Popeye Doyle is a flawed hero, driven by obsession and fueled by questionable tactics. He's a product of his environment, blurring the lines in his relentless pursuit of justice. American Gangster chronicles the rise of Frank Lucas, a Harlem gangster who built a drug empire by cutting out the middleman and smuggling heroin directly from Vietnam. Denzel Washington brings Lucas to life with chilling charisma, showcasing his intelligence, ambition, and ruthless efficiency. The film provides a glimpse into the inner workings of organized crime, exploring the complex dynamics of loyalty, betrayal, and the pursuit of power. It's a story that reminds us that even in the darkest corners of society, human nature remains a constant. Trainspotting isn't about kingpins or cartels. It's about the raw, visceral experience of heroin addiction. Set in the underbelly of Edinburgh, the film follows a group of young addicts as they navigate a world of desperation, euphoria, and self-destruction. It's a bleak and unflinching portrayal, devoid of glamorization or romanticized notions of drug use. Trainspotting is a punch to the gut, a reminder of the devastating personal cost of addiction. City of God transports us to the slums of Rio de Janeiro, where two young men, Rocket and Lil Zay, grapple with their destinies in a world consumed by drugs and violence. Rocket seeks escape through photography, while Lil Z embraces the allure of power and becomes a ruthless drug lord. The film paints a vivid portrait of life in the favelas, where opportunities are scarce, and survival often means choosing between bad and worse. It's a story of ambition, desperation, and the cyclical nature of violence. Narcos delves deep into the life and times of Pablo Escobar, the Colombian drug lord who built a cocaine empire that stretched across continents. The series offers a detailed and often unsettling look at Escobar's rise to power, his reign of terror, and his eventual downfall. We see the man behind the myth, exploring his motivations, his complexities, and the devastating consequences of his ambition. Narcos is a chilling reminder of the power and the danger of unchecked ambition. The Wire isn't just a crime drama. It's a searing indictment of the systemic issues that fuel the drug trade in America. Set in Baltimore, the series explores the interconnected lives of drug dealers, law enforcement, politicians, and ordinary citizens caught in the web. We see the failures of institutions, the cycle of poverty and violence, and the human toll of a broken system. The Wire is a complex and nuanced exploration of the drug trade's impact on society as a whole. Breaking Bad is the story of Walter White, a meek high school chemistry teacher who transforms into a ruthless drug kingpin. Diagnosed with cancer and facing financial ruin, Walt enters the meth trade to secure his family's future. But as he descends deeper into the criminal underworld, he sheds his morality and embraces his darker impulses. It's a chilling portrayal of the corrupting influence of power and the choices we make when pushed to the edge. We've journeyed through the cinematic world of the drug trade, witnessing its allure, its brutality, and its far-reaching consequences. But these stories aren't just entertainment, they're reflections of a reality that continues to plague our world. The drug trade is a global crisis, fueled by demand and driven by desperation. It's a cycle of violence and corruption, leaving a trail of shattered lives in its wake. These films and TV shows force us to confront the ethical and moral dilemmas inherent in this industry, challenging us to think critically about the choices we make and the systems that perpetuate this crisis. So, subscribe to this channel for more insightful explorations of the stories that shape our world. And next time you encounter a tale from the drug trade, remember the human cost behind the headlines, the victims and the perpetrators, all caught in the web of mayhem.